Hello folks, nice to meet you. I'm Elder McAllister of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I'm here in Hillsboro, Texas. Today, I'm going to show you how to bake some real good cookies. At the same time, we're going to see how they're similar to Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Mish Kitch. I'm your chef, Elder McAllister, and we're going to learn how to cook some super secret cookies. So first, we have the ingredients that you guys aren't going to know about. I'm not even sure what they are. So we're going to add the super secret powder stuff that isn't definitely not flour to the mix. I've added the flour. And now we add the granulated sugar. This part's super important when you're making cookies because there aren't cookies if there's no sugar.
Measuring cup. I learned this in high school, not at the Harvard Baking School, unfortunately. And then you add it.
So, as I was thinking while baking these amazing cookies, I first put, the flour into the bowl, and then the sugar, and these other powdery ingredients. And I thought to myself, man, how is this gonna make some delicious cookies? If I ate it like that, the mixture, it'd be completely and utterly inedible. It would taste really bad. I don't know anybody who'd eat just flour. Like, who would eat raw flour? Weird.
Do that again. And guess what's next? We mix the mixture. Can you say mix the mixture with me? Mix the mixture. Okay. Vamos a calento. Did I put too much flour? Who knows?
I was thinking about Jesus' teachings when he was talking to the disciples. He mentioned that anybody that would hear the word of Christ but not pay attention to it were likened to a foolish man that would build his house upon a sand. And honestly, it's kind of similar. You wouldn't want to build your house upon a sand. You wouldn't want to listen to the teachings of Christ and not pay attention, nor would you want to eat just raw flour. It just doesn't make sense. There has to be a sure foundation. There has to be Christ in your life. There has to be, cement in your house. And there has to be eggs and butter in the cookie batter. As you throw these liquidy bonding ingredients into this dry powder, it becomes something that's formable and immovable, but makes it set and edible. That's the word. More moist. You have to gauge when is it a good time to start adding the eggs or the agent that's going to bind all of this wonderful powder together so that when you put it in the oven, it tastes so delicious afterwards. One by one, there's 2 eggs. Oh no, there's 2 eggs. There we go. You'll have no part of the recipe, 2 eggs. You have to mix the mixture and let that binding agent work its magic.
More dirty, and they'll start sticking to your hands, but that's all right, because we're gonna wash our hands afterwards. Because this is a raw egg, and we have to practice food safety.
About the Book of Mormon, and how when Helaman is talking to his sons about where they should put their foundation on, and it says in Helaman 5:12 that, "And now my sons, remember that is upon the rock of our Redeemer, who is Christ, the Son of God, that ye must build your foundation." And likewise with cookies, it is upon the eggs and the butter, these binding agents, that you should cook this dough together. Because with just the powdery ingredients, it won't be a cookie. It won't be a sure foundation. In life, when you add Christ to anything, it becomes stronger, better. It becomes something more pure. And with the eggs and the butter becomes more delicious, more edible, something you can eat. And if we do this, if we build our foundation upon Christ and with the cookies, eggs, and butter, it's a foundation whereon if men build, they cannot fall. It will always be good. And we always be helped and aided in our paths with cookies and Jesus. The Mish Kitch will be a part series these coming weeks about how to bake cookies related with gospel principles. It'll be coming to you every other day around 8:30 p.m., hopefully, as long as the internet's working. And we hope you enjoy. And we hope to hear your commentaries and how I could have baked better and explained my gospel principles better. Thank you all. Have a good night.